Yes.
Hey everyone, as you can see, can you turn that back off please? Turn that flashlight all the way off. Thank you. Coming to you live. Notice the K2 meter is actually going off, as well as flashlight responses at the same time.
We got a figure.
And now let me rush in here. We have a figure on the SLS.
It went away. It was in a chair.
Activity is happening quite frequently. Sorry to start out so hectic, guys, but we're trying to let you see what's going on. Again, in the other room, we have the K2 meter and the flashlight going off. And in here, Jason just captured, you may have caught a quick glimpse of it, 2 figures.
One in the bed, the other one right next to it in the chair.
And just to show you where he was talking about, bed here, chair over here beside the...
this one.
Oh, this chair here?
Yep,
okay. We have one of the cat toys in that chair. So just letting you know. Jason, if you get anything, please let us know.
Will do.
So, again, this...
got one.
Here we go.
Back in the chair.
So, is this one up and gone?
It went onto the bed and disappeared.
Are you playing? We're in the children's room. Will I be able to see the comments on this?
Should be able to.
I'm not seeing any. I'm sure we've got comments.
Well,
hang on just a second. There we go. Hello, Kelly. Having a great time. So are you playing with us? Are you jumping from the bed to the chair? So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here for just a few minutes. Jason, call out if you get another figure on the SLS. You'll notice in here the K2 meter is going off. We're in the Mr. Lotz bedroom.
So you're not going to start there.
Notice all we have is the flashlight. There we go. Thank you. Could you turn that off, please? Hey, Rebecca.
Turn it all the way off. There
Thank
you go.
you.
Thank you.
Can you, if this is Mr. Lotz, could you light that up, please? You notice K2 meter still going crazy?
Are you a Confederate soldier?
Is this the room where you were treated when you were wounded?
Did you die in this room? If you did, turn on that flashlight.
All right, thank you. Could you turn it off now, please?
Just back
Turn
away.
it all the way off. Just back away from it. Thank you. I'll ask you another question. Is this Willard?
K2.
K2 going crazy. If you died in this bedroom, were you a Union soldier?
Or federal.
Another figure on the chair.
Figure on the chair.
SLS. Hello from Todd's mom. Be careful. Figure on the SLS here on the
Back
chair
in that chair.
in the kids' room. Can you wave at us?
Mr. Tolliver.
If you're one of the twins, can you wave at us?
All right, Mr. Tolliver, can you turn it off for me, please? All the way. Awesome. Did you put your initials on that floor over there
All right. Well, we saw you wave.
when you were in this room last?
We saw you wave. Awesome. Oh, well, thank you. All right. Nice talking with you, Maggie. Thank you. We are having some crazy activity. It did look like it was dancing. Todd, please continue with the questions. We've got activity going on in both rooms. I'm just trying to bring it to you as it happens. Go ahead, please.
Mr. Tolliver, that's you. Turn the light on for me again, please. Thank you. Awesome. All right, turn it back off. All the way off. There you go. When you were in this room last, there's a carving on the floor over there that's like a WT. Was that your doing when you were in this room? If it was, turn that flashlight on for me.
Did someone else? Oh, well, delayed answer. There we go.
Thank you. All right, turn it back off for me. All the way. Thank you. Go ahead, AJ.
He was the Italian guy, right?
Do what?
He was the Italian man.
Yes, yes.
Si tú eres italiano, prende la luz. O tu mamá o tu papá. ¿Es italiano?
He's supposed to be Italian, that's why he's...
¿Eres paisano? Si eres paisano, prende la luz.
There you go.
Gracias, señor Tolliver.
Awesome.
I guess we're talking to him.
And guys, as we're, hold up for a second, as we're doing this, we have figures showing up in the SLS in the child's room. We have this going off. Both the curator and I just heard a voice in the red room. So right now we've got activity literally encircling us. So we're going to continue with the questions here just for a minute, and then we'll go back in there with Jason, see what happens with the SLS. So go ahead, Todd and AJ.
Mr. Tolliver?
There you go.
Okay.
Hang on, you stay here.
Can you please turn off that flashlight? I was about to ask you a question. Please just back away from it.
Turn it all the way off, please, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Is your wife in this house with you? If she remains in this house with you, please turn on that flashlight. Please, sir. If she's moved on, please turn on that flashlight.
All right. Thank you.
Are you stuck in this house? If you're stuck here, turn on the flashlight. Are you here because you want to be? If that's the case, turn on the flashlight, please. Okay, so this is your home.
Thank you. Can you turn it off now so he can ask you another question, please? Thank you.
Okay.
Notice the whole time, guys, the K2 meter is continually active. First time it's happened like this all night. Go ahead, AJ.
If you're okay with people like us coming in here, visiting you, can you please turn on that flashlight?
You want to play?
Okay. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. We also like coming in places like this and interacting. Like I said, we're from Chattanooga, Tennessee. If you know where Chattanooga is, please turn on that flashlight to let us know. Please.
Do we have any Confederate soldiers from Tennessee who were wounded and treated in this room? If you were, can you please turn on that light? Okay, guys, we're going to step in here. We've got a figure on the SLS sitting beside Todd.
You're from Missouri, Confederate Irish soldier?
Sitting with me.
Hey, the figure on the left is Todd. The figure on the right is in the chair. Todd, raise your arm.
Right or left?
It doesn't matter. See? That's Todd.
That's Todd. Okay, whoever's over there with Todd. Todd, can you raise your arm again, please? Can you raise your hand up and touch his? Can you just reach over there and touch it? Todd, reach it out from your side a little bit, please. Perfect, right there. Can you reach over there and touch Todd's hand?
You can hear my voice. Turn on that flashlight.
Todd, can you feel anything?
Just a breeze, but I don't know if it's from the AC.
Feels a breeze. Don't know if it's from just the wind,
hold my
the
hand?
AC. Can you touch Todd's hand, please?
Yes.
Just reach out just a little bit further.
Do you understand that the horseless carriages going down the street are motorized? Do you understand that? Does the technology scare you?
AJ,
Yes.
hold up just for a second, please.
Trying to move it around just a little bit, see if it goes away. Todd went away.
Todd went away. How is that possible?
I don't know. And now it went away and Todd's back. Your friend left, man.
You want to come back over here? I'll sit on the floor and play with you.
Just to show you where Todd's sitting. We have a cat toy there.
That is
Tea
not
party?
went off.
Cat toy has not gone off all night.
I don't even
You
think
see what this does? I'm gonna set it on the floor.
So all you've got to do is touch that. You can kick it.
Hey, I got a figure on the bed.
Oh, figure bright when I started to there it is, figure on the bed. You see it flashing? All right, are you jumping on the
wait a minute,
bed?
No, that's not the bed.
That's over
Behind
the
you.
chair.
Yeah, that's behind him in that
It's
chair.
on the chair. Yeah.
So,
So
you,
again,
all right, you want me to move this ball way over here? That way only you can talk, play
just
with
to
it
show you the
instead of me?
proximity, here's Todd. The chair behind him is where the figure would have been.
No, put that back up there. Put the light back up.
My life.
Move it over this way. Move it the other way then. Keep moving. Wait a minute, it's a reflection in the mirror.
Okay. So we disproved that,
Awesome.
but the other figure was not.
No,
The first figure, this
No.
figure right here is Todd's reflection in the window. Okay, good deducing skills. We do not want to present false evidence. So it could be thinking up a reflection. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, we've been hearing whispers. Honestly, Matt, since we started live, we were going to do a little introduction, kind of tell you what's going on, guys. But as you can see, the activity is happening pretty fast and furious.
Do you want me to leave?
And we see the flashlight coming back on. Thank you. Can you turn it back off, please? AJ, do you mind continuing to ask questions as you were, please?
You want me to leave? You want me to stay in here with you and play? I'll even have a tea party with you.
Okay, we're back.
Jason.
Okay, thank you. You can turn off the flashlight, please. Just step away from it, okay? So, was this your bedroom? Is that why you stay in here? If this was your bedroom, turn on the flashlight, please. If you spent any kind of time in this room, you did. Okay. All right. Turn off the flashlight, please. Okay.
They haven't done that yet, Tori.
Back in the chair.
Is Miss Eula Carruthers here?
Next to me.
If it is, turn on that flashlight, ma'am.
Hey, buddy.
All right. right. We got another figure back in the chair
Why don't you
now.
bring your brother or sister in here.
So
with you?
this is not the refraction from the window.
Mr. Tyler, you in the ninth Illinois cab? Oh, thank you. We can turn it off. Thank you so much. That is so good.
Just to show you. If there was refraction from the window, then the figure would be over here above. This is Todd here. This is the figure.
It's reaching out its arm, man.
Hold out your arm, Todd. You want to hold Todd's hand now?
Yeah, don't be afraid.
Yes.
Just hold my hand, okay?
Yeah, Matt. Well, actually, Jason is right here holding the SLS. Hello.
It's chilly right here under my hand.
There is like activity going all crazy upstairs.
Okay, you turn it off. Back away.
Okay, guys, this is
Thank you. We'll be right back, okay?
let me turn on my light.
Okay.
This is what we're going to do. Because there's so much activity, it's kind of hard to keep up with. So we're going to try to slow things down and go with one room at a time. Right now, I'm going to turn you right back around so you can see the SLS. We still have the figure down there on the floor with Todd.
Looks like it's kind of backing
Yes.
away from him.
Don't be scared of Todd. He just wants to play.
I just wonder if it's because there's more people in here now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Listen, I just heard a hey. I know none of us said hey.
I thought I heard something like over here too.
The light turned on.
Came on.
A light just came on over here. Again, guys,
It's wanting us in this room.
we have got activity going crazy in the two rooms. Oh, so whenever we heard the whispered hey, that's when the light turned on. Red room, yeah, we've already heard several things from the red room. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave Jason and AJ. Okay, I'll come back. Can you turn that off, please? And guys, right when I said that, there was just a voice back here in the red room. Before we go downstairs, we've got a special experiment we're going to try for you. Notice this is our plasma ball. Gives off a consistent electromagnetic field for the energies to feed on. Those three lights there are from our IR cam. And we have a cat toy right over here by the games. Can you make that noise again, please? So that they can continue their part of the investigation. If you'll notice, AJ's asking questions. Light still coming on. Hey, Alicia. I'm going to walk downstairs, and we've got something that we were trying earlier. Hello, Paul. Nice to meet you, sir. Here's Amanda. Amanda, have you had any activity here?
I don't know if that's your equipment, but it's far enough away, so we're getting some.
Yeah, we're getting, again, K2 hits all over the place.
Okay, somebody's walking.
Gotcha. We can verify that, Matt, if it was one of us or not when we listen to playback. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. We have not had a K2 hit go off here at Command Central, but yet we have K2 hit going off now. You notice they're getting activity upstairs. Hey guys, can you talk just a little bit lower, please? We're going to go in here with Marty, who is in the music room, I do believe. Here's April. I walked right in front of Marty. Here's Marty hiding in the corner. But this is going to be an interesting experiment. We tried earlier, and when Marty was in here, let me show you. Is the periscope still?
In the chair now.
Okay, periscope is here. We did have the periscope going off when Marty was in here by himself, and I was actually in the doorway of this room here. And so Marty's got an app on his phone that he'll ask a question, and the phone will translate it to German. Again, Mr. Lotz was of German heritage. So go ahead, Marty.
Good evening, family.
Guten Abend, Familie.
Thank you for allowing us in your home.
Danke, dass du uns zu Hause zugelassen hast.
Can you sit down in the chair, please?
Kannst du dich bitte auf den Stuhl setzen?
Can you tell us your name?
Kannst du uns deinen Namen sagen?
Hey, Janet, shoot us a text, and we'll be glad to set up a chat with you to help you with that.
If you're a boy, can you touch the machine in the chair?
Wenn du ein Junge bist, kannst du die Maschine im Stuhl berühren.
If you're a girl, can you touch the machine in the chair?
Wenn du ein Mädchen bist, kannst du die Maschine im Stuhl berühren.
Are you here with us?
Bist du bei uns hier?
Somebody posted they just heard whispers. K2 action again.
Are you here with us?
Bist du bei uns hier?
If you're over here, can you make this ball light up? I wonder if it's the relics in here. Do you think that could spike some of the energy?
Definitely. What she's talking about. Let me squeeze behind you, Amanda.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's going off hardcore.
Oh, wow.
It's not had this high of a hit
This
all
is
night.
crazy.
Here's all of the Civil War relics and stuff. Wow, look at that.
This is basically what we call the relic room. K2 meter going off with all these things that are
All the
confirmed Civil
Ooh,
War.
I'm like tingly.
It's getting cold in here.
Like literally, do you like the electric charge? That
Yeah.
was weird. All through my fingertips. I've never felt that before. That was weird. Never felt that. That was definitely strange. And now we're
Gone? Or are you still feeling
a
it?
little bit.
You feel it,
Yeah.
April?
Weird. It's like a static charge in my fingers. I've never felt that.
So
Oh, it's
they-
weird. Now it's gone. Oh, there it goes. Are you around me? Are you touching me?
This is the Lotz House in Franklin, Tennessee.
It did get really cold.
You feel it too, April?
Like
It got
static
cold over
charge.
here.
Did you hear that behind me?
I heard it. That was weird.
That was.
Let me see if
I haven't heard that sound all night.
Yeah, that was weird staticky charge, like in my hand, like
Oh, look.
fingers to my hand.
Okay, it wasn't going off, and I'm not close enough to affect it. And there goes the cat toy. I think that was me knocking it off.
Yes. I'm gonna put this in here, actually, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, put it wherever you want. It's going off around these relics, as you can see earlier. Upstairs we had very active K2. Just to give you a quick view, all of these again are certified Civil War era relics. K2 meter still going off. Unless they have muskets and
And I've
swords.
tried it on glass, different glass, and it's not doing it to each, item. Like I put it up to picture frames. I'm trying to see if it's like, I don't know if it would reflect, but it's not really doing it much with everything. If it were doing it with everything, like every reflection, reflective
Right.
surface, then I would maybe question it, but it's not. I did go ahead and test that earlier.
It seems to be going crazy in this room.
Yeah.
Dang it. I keep walking into that. It's about the third time.
Want me to move it?
No, you're good.
Okay.
It's just I need to quit looking through the camera and see where I'm going.
If somebody's in the dining room with us, can you touch that cat toy on the floor? It'll light up. Or you can move it.
I'm going to go back to Marty in just a minute.
Yeah, this is just constantly.
What happened?
Let's stop or did
Oh, K2 meter again.
Are you guys around here with us? Can you please light that ball up on the floor? Or roll it towards us? You can use my energy if you need to do it.
That blinking over there is one of our IR cams. It's a mobile IR cam. We set it in that chair. I heard that too, Amy.
You have a beautiful home. Any more hits? Yeah, I did. Was the dinner table didn't involved? Yeah, I walked all the way around. Oh, did you do that?
Oh, cat toy just went off.
I walked, but I walked past it.
Here,
Walk
let's
past
test
it again. Let's test it.
Let's see. You see how close I am, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I had to stomp right next to it, but I went this way. She did go around. I don't know. Just a possibility.
Inconclusive.
Inconclusive, but still cool.
Let's
see if it'll
She
do it
just
again.
walked the same path and it did not come on.
Okay, if that was you, can you please do that again? That was awesome. I would love it if you could do that one more time for us.
Or just push it.
Hello, Janet. The house from the 1800s was used as a Civil War hospital. There were between 3,000 and 10,000 soldiers found after the Battle of Franklin, literally dead on this property, treated. Multiple soldiers from both sides were treated here. What was that? Is that you, Marty?
No, that's one of the cat toys
Is it?
That's
Is it moving?
upstairs. Everybody else. Yeah. I'm doing the flashing. Morse code.
okay. Marty's doing Morse code to see if. That flashing there, I can't remember if I told you it's our trail cam. It's going off because I keep moving around. Marty's sending messages in Morse code. Yeah, we're not hearing that, Amy. Sometimes, though, as I'm sure you're well aware, phones, voice recorders, will be able to pick up voices that we can't hear with our ears. That's why they call it EVP, electronic voice phenomenon. It's not heard by human ears, but the electronic equipment picks it up. And then if we hear it, that's referred to as a disembodied voice. And normally if it's a disembodied voice, not all the time, but normally both your recorders and the people in the area hear it. Any more K2 activity over here, girls?
It's legit just green. Oh, there it goes.
Literally, when I walked in here, the K2 meter started going off again.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to trigger that from your phone.
No, it can't trigger it this close. It's literally got to be within 2 to 3 feet.
Okay.
Last one.
I thought that too, but it's not. I don't know, I feel.
Every time she gets, look, now nothing, and now it's starting back up again.
Yeah, see, I'm just going.
She starts moving it around the K2, and we have checked for electrical conduits, running things like that, running test runs, and it was not doing this earlier. Point of the Morse code, number one, it's a musical sound. Number two, they used Morse code to communicate during the Civil War. So if there are any soldiers here, especially if they worked in the coding, then they would respond. Of course, we don't do the Morse code everywhere, but it's very fitting with the Civil War era investigations. Keep letting us know what you hear, Amy. Let's run back upstairs, see what they have going on, and then I would like to have someone who works here talk with you, tell you a little bit about some of her experiences that she's had from working here. Coming? Okay, headed back in. Oh, flashlight back on again. What do we got?
Dude, I swear to God, you're not going to believe what just happened.
What?
Okay.
You're welcome.
Yes. All right, so Todd's over here. He got the ball that was on here. He's going to roll it.
Yeah, we heard it roll.
All right, dude. The ball
I'll
rolled.
roll it from here, Mark.
It rolled it. It rolled under here. Come out this way.
I just heard, hey, really?
It rolled, and this was going off the entire time.
This thing was going crazy.
It rolled underneath this and landed right underneath it. This stopped immediately.
So it circled the leg of the chair and came back?
Yes.
Yes.
And I cannot get it to go back that direction again.
It'll be on
Well,
the camera.
it should be on our IR video.
I hope
here.
so.
Because if it was rolling, it had to be lit up, right?
Before that, this thing was going completely.
See, look. It will not roll
Okay, doing a test
back
here
that
to see.
direction again.
We tested it like 6 to 7 times.
Leave it right there for a second. Put it back where it would not row. Hello, Greg. We're at the Lotz Museum in Franklin, Tennessee. Okay, can you roll that ball back? Yeah, we definitely heard you guys downstairs when we were asking in German.
I rolled it from here.
And it went around the leg and then rolled back.
It goes straight line under the
Well,
meter.
Hey, we're human. Sometimes we get excited.
And we had a figure right
And the
over
figure
there.
was sitting. Then the figure went and sat in that chair over there.
No one was walking. Everybody was standing still.
I was right here taping this, and we watched this ball roll up here.
What do you mean?
And it rolled and it went directly underneath the millimeter.
Hey, Mark. and
Millimeter
Thomas-
cuts off. It don't do
Thomas was standing
anything.
there watching too.
Brighter than I've seen it.
He's seen it all.
No cameras are in here. They were in here, but I just stood there and saw.
But before that thing was going off, I mean, it was holding on red, Mark.
Awesome.
I have never ever in my life seen that happen before. And I cannot get that ball to roll back underneath that.
Well, a lot of the people watching have been talking about hearing voices. Of course, it's very easy to distinguish between you guys talking or us talking in another room, but hearing different things that we're not saying. Todd, Ashley says she's coming with us next time. Okay, so why don't we do this? Why don't we go into the red room and let's leave that ball right there and let's see, because if it moves, we'll catch it on our camera there, and let's see if it moves.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go to the red room.
You had something show up on your camera
Dude.
down there
Oh my
while you
God.
were in this room.
Uh-huh.
It looked like an orb. Out of the corner of my eye, I was
see
kind
it.
of facing
Me too.
the sideways to your camera
Uh-huh.
system, and I went like that, and it looked to me like, so you might want to double check.
Could you tell everyone watching who you are, what you're doing here, and what do you got to do with all this nonsense?
Well, I'm Nikki, and I help Thomas and some of my other friends out here from time to time when they do the investigations and events that revolve around the paranormal.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
So we're going to head to the red room. You guys coming?
Yeah, we're good.
The red room is reported to be a very, very active room. So guys, JC, Todd, AJ, once we get in here, let's go silent. All right, so that way if we do hear any disembodied voices, notice we have a cat toy again right here. Very cheap ghost hunting tool that, as you can see, is very, very cool to work with. So I'll keep this light here on so you can get a visual of what we're doing. So very, very quickly, we've what we got?
We got one.
Oh,
It's the bust.
okay.
It's easy as a
Okay,
person.
yeah, there's a bust here, so the SLS, we're going to make sure that we don't put it that way. That was, SLS figure was registering. So here's what we're going to do. Just because it's already been kind of crazy, I mean, we didn't even get a chance to really introduce the live, talk about ourselves, or what have you. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to all go silent, and we're going to run an EVP session. Let's see if we hear anything, any footsteps.
Got another one on the table.
Let me come over here real quick and show you this figure on the SLS. Very odd looking figure. But again, sometimes as they're manifesting, you see the table here. There's nothing for it to map as a figure.
It's laying on the table.
Yeah, it is. It looks like it's sitting on the table. Thank you, AJ.
So, hey, was this right here, could there have been a operating table here?
Oh, yeah. Well, there were, please confirm, guys, that there were soldiers treated in every room. Is that correct?
I don't have a source for that. I know soldiers are here. I know they're wounded. I don't know where the operating stuff was.
Gotcha.
But I know they're up here. And
So hopefully you guys can hear that.
there's two battles, really three. November 30th, the retreat from Nashville. December 17th, the Confederates retreat, and they're being pursued by cavalry. That's where possibly Tolliver died on the 17th.
Gotcha. That's the initials that's carved in the floor where the flashlight was coming on, William Tolliver. So, let's all go silent. Just heard footsteps or something in the other room. Okay, let's all go silent. And let's run a EVP session and see what happens. Again, this is live, guys, so we never know what's going to happen. So, okay, so I'll ask the first question. Jason, you tell us what's going on with the SLS. If it starts responding to commands, then I'll come over there.
It's in the mirror.
Okay. If you're here with us, we know you are either a member of the Lotz family, a Civil War soldier. Can you tell us which one you were? SLS figure's gone. Hey, Caden. I love you, my grandson. Just tuned in. He's actually done a walkthrough daytime investigation with me. Future leader of PRGI. Holding a K2 meter. He walked all the way down a jail cell hallway by himself. Of course, I was standing there watching him during the daytime. But Caden, your poppy loves you, son. We're getting some crazy activity up here, buddy. Okay, so let's get back to the EVP session. Who wants to ask the next question? Let's just go down the line of how we're seated.
It was on the wall. One showed up on the wall next to the mirror over here in the corner.
Copy. Love you, Caden. Go ahead, Jason. Question.
What is it you need us to do for you?
Yes, there is a picture.
You need medical treatment?
Could you bang on something? Let us know. Thank you, Patty. Much love to you and yours. Let us know you're here. We're all standing still. Can you make a noise? Any noise?
Do you need a priest?
Do you need a priest to perform the last rites?
It was right behind Todd. Flashlight coming on in the other room. AJ's in there whispering questions. That's continuing to happen.
Got we have a figure on the wall above the mirror.
Behind me.
You.
Gone now?
Yep.
Are you a Confederate Irish soldier? Fifth Confederate?
It was just a voice over here to my right.
I love the Fifth Confederate.
There was an SLS figure right next to it. The mirror, big mirror.
It's not a reflection.
No, it was on the outside of the mirror.
Gotcha.
Were you a Missourian? Cockerel's Brigade?
The figure saluted?
Yes.
It went up the wall, up to the ceiling, and disappeared.
That's back.
No, that's Mark.
That's Mark. Okay. It
It
looked like it
was.
saluted Mark.
God bless
You got a
soldier.
flashlight?
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I'm going to show where it was.
Here's this flashlight.
Yeah.
So he's going to and again, we are recording on the SLS, so that is something that we can post.
It was here.
So I'm just following the light. Okay. Yeah, so it,
right next to that picture
all right.
on the wall. That's where it was.
And just to show you, one of the daughters, Matilda, is that right? Actually,
That's not her.
right. She was an artist.
Yes.
She actually moved from here. Please correct me if I say anything wrong. To California.
Correct.
Studied art. Did she travel to Paris as well?
All over Europe, even Egypt and Hungary, everywhere.
Oh.
England, France, everywhere.
Notice the Civil War hat there. It's said that she may visit here from time to time. Just showing you some of the pictures, some of the room. So you can kind of get a view for what it looks like.
It's back.
Yep.
Let me stop what I'm doing and show you the SLS camera.
Yeah,
And right what
disappeared.
we got there.
It's right here.
Can you show yourself again, please? I have a lot of people who would love to see you.
Aaron Gobra. Ireland forever.
Gus, is that you? Gus, let me ask you this question. If you're a traveling man, could you show yourself? Copy that, Matt. Got nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, seems things are a little bit quiet. People do ask us, let me go ahead and show you this. People do ask us, what's the deal with the plasma ball? I may have explained this earlier, but just to give you a quick recap, it lets off a consistent electromagnetic field and gives these energies, spirits, ghosts, whatever you want to call
We
them,
had one show up underneath this table where the cards are.
underneath the table.
Yep.
They're all over the place.
Yeah, it
If,
looks like it was hiding.
So this gives them energy to manifest, to talk, to communicate. So usually if someone's under the table or hiding, are you a child? Where's that other flashlight? If you're
It's back. Look. See, here's the mirror. You see the outline of the mirror?
Uh-huh.
It's right next to the mirror. It's right on that side of the
It's not a
wall.
refraction from the mirror.
And if I move it up, it goes up too. Of course, it didn't this time. It disappeared, but
So who is it that's in here with us? Would you like to tell us your name?
that wall, because it has no windows, was gone after the Civil War happened here, right?
So much battle damage hitting that he just sealed them up and sealed up ever since.
Okay.
Used to be windows, but sealed up.
Okay.
Were you injured in the house? Did you seek refuge in the house during the battle? Were you injured when the bullets or the cannon hit the wall?
Okay. It's back over here now on the mirror that's over here on this side.
Moving all around. Got it. I know it's hard for you to hold two of them.
Like a fist fight.
Whoa. And it's
And
gone.
gone. And right after we said it's gone, I don't know if anyone at home heard, but it actually sounded like a voice behind.
Yeah, I heard something in here too.
Yeah.
Hey, we got another one back. No, never mind. It was right here.
Okay.
But it was on this. It was on this chair underneath the bust over there.
So let me go back to what I was asking before. If you were hiding under the table, are you a child? Is this Jules? Gus?
Did you follow me in here from your bedroom?
That was Amanda. Okay. Good night, Caden. I love you too, buddy. You'll have to watch the full video tomorrow. You can say goodbye to Todd.
Bye, Caden.
You're my best friend, and you always will be. Okay, so we're going to leave them in the red room, and we're going to go downstairs and see what Marty and Amanda are doing. Marty, Amanda, and April. Hey, guys, if you're going to ask questions up here, just hold it down so that we can run an experiment down here. So headed down the stairs. What have we got going on in here?
Yeah, we're getting K2s over here. Thank you. Can you do that? Thank you.
I'm going to come around the other side.
Thank you. Want to have some tea with us? So who's in here with us? Is this a soldier? Or is this a part of the family?
We have the EDI meter going off.
There you go. Good job. Thank you.
Yes, they are, Susan. So what's going off? Is it the EDI or the K2?
Both. Both of them.
Where's the EDI meter at? Okay, there's the EDI meter. That was me whispering. Yes, I was giving Todd some instructions. Oh, there goes the K2 meter again.
Thank you so much. Are you one of the children?
Blink twice.
Can you take that all the way up to red for us? I know you can do it. Just a little bit more. Hear that wind out there?
Big old gust of wind. They heard it. They responded to you. Someone else just heard a hey. Okay, that could have been me
Yeah, I think it was.
walking by. Well, that's not me taking off the EDI meter. That's the EMF going off. I am not nowhere near close enough for this to interfere and start that going off. So you can see Amanda sitting there, and here's the K2
Good job.
going,
Thank you.
wow, really going off.
Thank you so much. We may not be able to hear you right now, but if you say something, we can hear you later when we listen to our devices. So say whatever you want.
We usually get people to talk to us 'cause we like animals, and we usually get a lot of people that talk back about their animals because they love them.
Yeah, we got some farm animal. Yeah.
Ooh, it lit up when y'all mentioned cookies.
Animal cookies.
You want some cookies? We have cookies.
And they're shaped like animals.
If you're allowed to have some, we can definitely bring you some. We would really love it if you could light that ball up for us, though. Do you want me to move the ball on the couch for you? Would that make you feel a little more comfortable?
Oh, good idea.
All right.
Where's Marty?
I think he went upstairs.
Okay. It's right there in front of it. I will move away from you so you feel more comfortable. Can you please light that up? It's not going to hurt you.
It lights rainbows.
It's really pretty.
It's like really bright blue now.
I know you can do it. You can use our energy to try to light that up.
If you don't like the Union soldiers, can you light that up? If you dislike the Confederate soldiers, can you light that up? Well, I saw it blink.
Yeah, pink red.
So are you a Union soldier? If it is, light that all the way up or light that ball up, please.
That one's lighting up.
You are a Union soldier. Where are you from?
How long did it take for you to get here?
You can see the lights going off there.
That was my stomach.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you for joining us.
You're still here? Did you leave?
I heard that too, Clay.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like a whistling.
Good job.
Mm-hmm.
So you're still here.
Did someone just tap?
I hear that. I heard it, but I didn't know if it was upstairs or not.
That came from that. Looks like it came that way.
Did sound like it came from that way, didn't it? That must be the floor.
It's gotta be the floor.
Yeah.
You can't barely move without hearing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what kind of action we've got going on upstairs one more time. And here's Marty. Marty,
Yes, sir.
would you be willing to try the experiment, the German translator experiment one more time, but in Mr. Lotz's bedroom?
Sure.
So we're going to do that one more time to basically close out our live session. I wish we could, Alicia Cordell said, hey, Marty.
Hey, Alicia.
He said, hey, Alicia. So we're going to use the German translator in here, and we'll be using the REM pod this time to see if we get any responses. Todd, can you handle it?
Is anyone from the Lotz family here?
Ist jemand aus der Familie Lotes hier?
Please touch the red light by the chair.
Bitte berühre die rote Ampel am Stuhl.
Is anyone here with us? Please touch the red light.
Ist jemand bei uns? Berühre bitte das rote Licht.
Is Jules in the room with us?
Ist Jill bei uns im Zimmer?
Is Juliet in the room with us?
Ist Julia mit uns im Zimmer?
Do what?
Speak English now.
Yeah.
Is there a soldier in here looking for water? Can you touch the red light if you're thirsty and need water?
That's somebody got him.
Did you carve your initials into the floor?
As Marty's asking, I'm going to pan. He's going to continue asking. I'm going to pan into the children's room.
Are you in pain? Please touch the red light.
That's not us, Matt. Nobody's talking. Okay, guys. It does look like, let me take off my glasses here for a moment. I tell you, right before we started going live, again, apologize for the rush right into the live, but things were happening fast and furious, and sometimes that's the way it goes. So what we're going to do, because again, our job is to document evidence for the people here at the Lotz Museum. We're going to go ahead and sign off of the live session, but we will continue to video, film. We will be posting our evidence. Any energies here, we will end talking to all our friends through this device to let you know that you are safe here. There is no one here that will ever harm you. And we thank you for allowing us and all our friends who are watching through this device to talk with you and interact with you. We look forward to talking with you again. We're going to be here for a while longer, till 2 or 3 in the morning. And just keep playing with us. If you guys need a break, please take a break, recharge. So those of you watching at home, again, thank you for tuning in. We greatly appreciate your support. Love all you guys. Wish every one of y'all nothing but peace, love. Thank you, Patty, Matt, Alicia, everyone. Caden, love you. Best grandson in the world. Sorry if that makes anybody mad, but yes, I am very partial. Just want to say on behalf of the PRGI team, we really love it when you guys ask questions. Anytime during investigations, if you want to ask questions, please just post them and we'll ask them for you. And as you can see, sometimes we get interactions. So thank you guys so much again. God bless. Stay safe. Ashley, you know we love you. This guy right here better. So until the next live session, again, if we get something crazy, we'll video it and we'll go ahead and post it right then. So those of you who are tend to stay up late, hey, just keep your phone or your iPad close. And if something phenomenal happens, we'll post it right then and there. But again, one more time, apologies, but as you saw, once activity starts happening, it can go and go and go and go, and we did not want you to miss that. So we just jumped right into it, and thank you guys. Give us a shout anytime. Stay safe. Treat each other with love and kindness. Have a great evening, everyone. Goodbye.